As a part-time cyclist that can sometimes struggle for the motivation to get out on the bike, I'm always looking for that little burst of inspiration that can get me out of the door. Now sometimes that might be going on a brand new route that I've never done before, exploring a new place. Sometimes it might just be going out with a group of mates and having a laugh. But sometimes it's going out and doing something a little bit silly. And today is one of those days. So today we're going to find out how many London parks can I cycle to in one day. Let's go find out. Right, just in case any of you lot are new to this channel, let me set some expectations. I am not some super fit athlete that's going to be breaking any records today. I've actually had a cold I've not been able to shift for like the past 3 weeks, so if anything, I'm going to be even less fit than usual. I'm also not that type of cyclist that enjoys going out and suffering, so I'm not going to make today any longer than it absolutely needs to be. I'm not going to be out for 12 hours. As the channel says, I just like having a laugh on bikes with mates. So I'm going to need all of you to watch this video with that in mind. Lower your expectations is what I'm saying. The point of today is it's a relatively normal London ride, but while seeing how many parks we can squeeze in along the way. I've plotted out a bit of a route. I live in southeast London. We're going to do a clockwise loop towards Richmond Park, up into Central and around. My aim for today is, I think it's optimistic, maybe you'll think otherwise. Let's go to 10 London parks. The rules are, well, there aren't really any rules, are there? It's just a video on my own YouTube channel, I can do what I want. But the vague rules are, has to be a park that most people have kind of heard of. It can't just be some obscure park in the corner of Bermondsey. It has to be a relatively established park. I think that's basically it. Let's see what we can do. Let's go. Park number 1, incoming. Park number 1 in the bag, it is Pamry Park. Park pretty local to me, a glorious park for sinking cans in the summer. It's got a little lake, it's got some fields, it's got a nice Japanese garden. Pamry Park, park number 1. Park number 2 in the bag already is Dich Park. Bit more of an upmarket park than Pamry, and therefore a worse park. Dulwich, a famously wealthy part of London. Big private school here, boarding school near here. Boris Johnson lives near here. It is a nice park. You got little play areas, you got a lake, you've got a cafe. It's nice, what can I say? There's actually an exact 1 mile loop around the park, so it's popular with runners. I think it would have potential to be popular with cyclists, but it's just not really socially acceptable yet. I think if you were to do it slowly, it'd be okay. But although there's signs that say please keep dogs on a short lead, there's a lot of dogs roaming around and it could be a bit dangerous. But park number 2 ticked off after 30 minutes. It's going to be an easy day. I know we're already 2 parks in, but allow me to set the scene a little more for you today. It is late October, but although it's late October, it's forecast to be about 16 degrees today, so pretty mild. You might even see a bit of sun. It should be glorious. Although at the minute it's like 13. Which I think is maybe the hardest temperature to dress for. It's kind of that in-between temperature. So I've gone with arm warmers and knee warmers that I can remove later if I need to. I was worried it might be too hot straight away on this ride, but actually it's a bit more nippy than I was expecting, so I'm very glad for them right now. The other little treat today is that I'm going to be riding with my friend Rainier, aka the avocado cyclist. Lots of you will already know Rainier. He's got his own YouTube channel, which is really starting to pop off and he's doing really well. He does a lot of good, funny reels on Instagram, and he's also been on this channel a couple of times. Lovely guy. So I'm going to be meeting him in Richmond Park. So that'll be another park ticked off the list later today. It's about an hour ride for me to get there, so I thought, let's tick off a few parks on the way. Next park coming up, park number 3. This is too easy. Park number 3, Brockwell Park in Herne Hill, kind of Brixton area. A park I've actually only been to a handful of times, even though I don't live that far away. It's a very nice park. There's a Lido, there's some sporting equipment. It's big actually. And also they have lots of festivals on in the summer, so many of you might have been pissed here without even realising. Park number 3, Brockwell Park. Boom. We're gradually heading further west in London towards Richmond. Looking forward to the sun poking its head out later. Park number... Oh, I'm already losing track of the park numbers. That's not a good sign. Park number 4, Tutankhamun. I'm going to be honest and admit this is never a park I've been to as a park. It's a park I've always been through to get somewhere else. But there's a lake, there's a cafe, there's tennis courts. I think there might even be a Lido. You try to tell me this isn't a park, I'll be round with you in the comments. Park number 4, Tutankhamun. Well, let's go. Right, I can already hear what you're thinking. You're pushing your luck here, Jake. Wimbledon Park, most people haven't heard of that. I kind of agree, but I think I'm gonna double down. Most of the parks I've been to today, I've said, it's got tennis courts, it's got a lake, lovely. Tell you what Wimbledon Park's got, tennis courts, a lake. It's also on the Capital Ring, which is the big walking route that takes you around the entirety of London step by step. So anyone that's done the Capital Ring knows what Wimbledon Park is. And so, for those tenuous reasons, I'm gonna say the words, Wimbledon Park, park number 5, have it. Not far from Richmond now. See Rainier in a second. Lovely stuff. Time for a banana then, I think.
How are you, bro? Long time no see.
I'm late.
It's alright. You know what the rule is, bro.
I crashed, to be fair.
Oh, really?
No.
Alright, so yeah, he knows what the rule is, guys.
Yeah, Rainier's rule is anyone's late buys the coffee.
Yeah, so I know a good place. It's only £10 a coffee.
Richmond Park, park number 6. Fucking smashing it.
6?
I've already done 5 parks, mate.
Damn. So shall we do Bushy Park first?
Yeah, come on then.
Alright, let's go.
This is my first time seeing your fancy new bike.
Is it really?
I think so. What's the name again?
Ube. So ube is like a Filipino dessert, and so it's a play on word with bay. So ube.
And you've got it from?
Baus.
Baus. Shout out Baus.
Shout out Baus.
Bushy Park. Park number 7, baby. Vlogging.
Yeah. The autumn leaves are so nice to look at.
The autumn leaves are so nice to look
it
at.
matches your kit.
That's true, I'm a very autumnal today.
Yeah.
Bush Park, glorious park in southwest London. Lots of deer, big cafe, big lake with a big golden statue in the middle. Super nice, really like it. But that's park number 7, and this wasn't on my original route, Bushy Park. So that might make it a 100-kilometre day today for me, if come the end I've still got the legs to go to all the other parks that I had initially planned. Let's see. But actually I feel pretty good. We were promised the sun today and it's not come out yet. Would you ever get in a helicopter?
No.
No.
No. Too scary.
This is Battersea Park, park number... What did I say Bushy Park was? 7?
Yeah.
Park number 8, in the bag. This challenge is too easy.
Yeah, London,
Although,
right?
saying that, the parks are becoming a bit more sparse now. This morning it was bang, bang, bang. Now it's bang, bang. St James's Park.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to count it.
Nah, you shouldn't count this.
But St James's Park, an unofficial member of the how many parks in London can I cycle to in one day list.
He's influencer, man.
I know, state of us.
I know, right?
Hyde Park is park number
7 for you.
I think I'm on 9.
No, you said Battersea was 6.
No, Richmond was 6. Hyde Park is 9. How does that make you feel? Proud?
Yeah, I was there in spirit. so it just adds on to me. Same, but different.
I'm lost again though, so I'm gonna have to follow you to Regent's.
Okay, cool, yeah. Fair enough.
Smile to the camera. Can you announce to the audience what's happened here? We've arrived.
We've arrived at Regent's Park.
Which is park number
10 for you, I think.
Park number 10.
Yes.
Park number 10.
For us.
For me.
Same.
That was my target this morning. Anything now is above and beyond. So you know when you get your annual review at work and you have to say above and beyond to get your pay rise. I've gone above and beyond today.
Nice.
Regent's Park, park number 10. I reckon I've got a couple more parks left in me.
Yeah, we haven't done much, to be honest.
Cheeky boy. What's your plan now? We're going to separate in a minute, aren't we?
No, we're going to go to Chinatown, right?
Oh, we're going to go to Chinatown.
Yeah, then Via.
I'm not going to Via.
Oh, okay, so we go to Chinatown.
And then I'm going to go
and then we separate.
Carry on my park adventure.
Yeah.
It's been a lovely day so far, though.
I know.
I thought I'd have taken off my gilet and arm warmers by now, but it's still pretty nippy.
Nip.
I've left Rainier to enjoy his delicious looking but unfortunately not vegan baked goods, and I continue my adventure alone. First task is to escape the cycling hellhole that is central London. And then I reckon I can squeeze in, what, should we say 3 more parks? Bringing me to the unlucky number 13. Join me along the way. I'd imagine it won't take long this bit. Let's just get to the park, shall we? Park number 11, it's Victoria Park. Everyone's favourite park in East London. Not too far from Bethnal Green and Bow. There's a lake, there's tennis courts, there's even a cricket pitch, and a pagoda. It's a nice park. A lot of people say it's the best park in London. I disagree. Park number 11, Victoria Park. This is Myland Park. Are you going to allow me Myland Park? It's kind of it is a park, but it's kind of just a stretch of grassland besides the canal with a bit of a mound. You know what, I'm not going to say exactly what the final number is. I'll let you guys decide, but this could be park number 12, Myland Park. Maybe.
I really miss you.
Millwall Park. I've actually lost count at this point. Millwall Park in the east of London, just north of the river. A lot of people might not know that the football club Millwall, which is famously a South East London team, was originally based north of the river, here in this area, Millwall. This will definitely be the last park north of the river because Millwall is right by Greenwich Foot Tunnel. We are back south of the river in Greenwich, having just gone through the Greenwich Foot Tunnel, and it might be time for the last park of the day. Partly because the GoPro battery keeps dying just because it's cold. These arm warmers and knee warmers haven't come off all day. Last park of the day, I think. Also makes sense for it to be last park of the day because I'm just about to hit 100k. Feels like a nice round number to end the day off. Oi, just as I was saying that the GoPro battery kept running out, it died for the very last time, which at least gave me a good excuse to stop riding to any more London parks, which I was more than happy to oblige, to be honest. How many London parks can you ride in a day? Turns out quite a lot. Let's run through them. We had Pamry, Dulwich Park, Brockwell Park, Tooting Bec, Wimbledon Park, Richmond Park, Bushy Park, Battersea Park, Hyde Park, Regent's Park, that's 10, Victoria Park, Myland Park, Millwall Park, and Greenwich Park. 14 parks in a day, I'm happy with that. 100 kilometers on the clock. Didn't take the arm warmers off all day because it has been freezing, but it was a really nice day. Like I said, sometimes I need a bit of an excuse to motivate myself to get out on the bike, and today did just that. And the fact that Rainier came out with me as well definitely helped with getting me out the door. So cheers to Rainier for that. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. We need to do more rides more often. I know it's always me that is the person that's not going on the ride, not you, but still, I intend to come on more rides more often. Sorry about the annoying beeping. There's some building works going on outside. Right, if you're new to this channel and you enjoy people having a laugh on bikes, then maybe consider subscribing. There's lots more videos like this. Bikepacking films, vlogs with mates, lots of silly stuff. Subscribe, hit the like button if this is up your street and you enjoy the video, because apparently the algorithm tells you to do that. And I think that's it really. Oh, none of the parks that we went to today are, in my opinion, the greatest London park. If you want to find out what I think the greatest London park is, you're going to have to watch Rainier's video of today, which is up here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you soon. Cheers. Do you reckon anyone's ever made a Tutankhamun joke? I reckon there's legs in that.